Okay, hi and welcome to the live stream. I'll pour this down so I have my easel right here. Okay, I do have my easel here set up. I'm going to be using some paints here. So I use this brush. This is a size 10. Size 10, okay. A size 10 brush. And it should have a palette here. Oh, I got a palette. So next, I'm going to use some I need to use some blue next. So it should have some blue. Okay. I have some blue right here. Check what the blue is. Sometimes you see this in nature where you'll see blue skies and big puffy white clouds floating in the sky. Well, you see that in nature. Let's see. Oh. Okay, here we go. That's what you see. A lot of times you'll see puffy looking white clouds floating by. In this painting, I'll have I'm going to have not purple. Wait a minute. In this painting, I'm going to have some in this painting, I'm going to have some I got a boat drawn up. Here's a tray right here of some color. If you want me to do painting lives, I can do them. I can get some more canvases. I can get me some more canvas order, and this. Yeah, I could get some more canvases order. You know what I mean? And sit around and just paint for you guys because a lot of y'all like to watch me paint, and you like me to tell you about how to do this. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna use some. There you go. Let's get blue sky. Now this should be like a hill, so a mountain. Uh-oh. I don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. Well, that's pretty. Let's add some blue to some white to this. I'm using some Western Newton paint watercolors. That's what I'm using. Well, for the sky, this is known as Western Newton. Okay, it's a brand new color, Western Newton, and it's Chinese white. That's the name. Okay, it's the name of it, Chinese white, and it's a real good paint. Real good paint, and I used to paint with Western Newton paints all the time. I did. Now down there gonna be some water. And I do have a boat there, like a giant boat, like a fishing boat. Now what I'm painting on is a canvas panel. A canvas panel, and you can use a panel or you can use regular canvases, doesn't matter. What do you prefer to use? Canvas panels or that's what this is. Canvas panel. Basically this a tree, so I'm just gonna paint around the tree. It's a $10 discount, and y'all can hit on that $10 discount and yeah, hit on that $10 discount and give me thumbs up. Okay, give me some thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. That helps out me a lot. Hopefully, maybe I can do a 2 hours live stream. I have to just wait and see. But I bet you I could. Okay. I think y'all prefer to watch me paint, don't y'all? I'm gonna start doing painting lives. I like me to do my painting and my Christmas. I'll get me some more canvases. And if you want me to paint on stuff like this, I can. Okay, I really can do it. Okay. And then it costs that much money. Get these kind of canvases don't cost that much. You know what I mean? And it already got stuff drawn on it. You know, don't have to worry about what to draw on it. Some people are like, I don't know what to draw on it. Well, again, the same problem myself. I don't know what to draw on it, and that can pose a problem. But if you get a canvas like this, if you get a canvas like what I got, then you can go ahead and it's already paint, it's already drawn. All you have to do is put your color. Now I'm using watercolors. Okay, I'm using good old watercolors. Okay, that's all I'm using is plain old watercolors. You can use acrylics if you want. And if you want to paint right on with me, you can. Just get yourself some paints, get yourself some brushes, and let's paint together. All right, let's paint together. You know what I saw that was real interesting on the internet? You remember Bob Ross? Did you know that I saw some Bob Ross diamond paintings? Yes, that Bob Ross diamond. Find out what I can get in one of them. Bob Ross was a good artist. I used to get up early on Saturday mornings to watch him. It was so good. Yeah, I used to get up every Saturday morning, and my mom used to watch Bob Ross with me too. She used to watch them with me some. But me especially, I used to watch them all the time, and I always liked him. He used to have some good animals on the show too, like birds and Peapod the Pocket Squirrel. You remember him? Peapod the Pocket Squirrel. I used to love to watch Bob Ross when it came on TV. Okay, now we're gonna wash this brush out. You know what I'm doing? I just got through drinking Zero Coke. Have you ever had a Zero Coke before? They're good. Tastes like the real thing. Okay. Now let's see here if I have the green paint on. If not, I can make some green paint. It's very easy to make some. If you have the right kind of stuff. Okay, I think I can use the green right here. This is yellow. There you go. I'm making green. Watch this. There you go. And that's I have some bullets over somewhere. Okay, this will make a good green. I think that's a hill. I'll brush mix this. And this man, I'm trying to get myself. Oh, this worked good. I'm gonna try this color. Two, you can already experiment with your colors. Experiment with your colors. Good, I make seeing brush mixing this. There's like a hill right here, so I'm gonna take my brush. Wet my brush just a bit. I'll tell you what. When you're trying to perform in that thing, man, that's so hard. Okay, so I'm gonna make it into like a mountain. Okay, so okay. Okay. Let's see, I have a fan brush somewhere. This is the fan brush right here. Burping stream. Burping eye stream. There you go. Okay. These pallets of paint I'm using, you can buy these at the Dollar Tree. If you have a Dollar Tree nearby, you can always order. You can always get these. Let's see. There you go. Ah, that. So disturbing that yellow, we're gonna put some green. Oh, there you go. Brush mixing it. See. There you go. That's what I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm gonna get me some more canvases. Maybe I can get some like this. And as far as these, I can go online, order these watercolors, and I can get them in a palette of colors like this, or you can get them from the Dollar Tree, like I said. A lot of these probably came from the Dollar Tree. Right, there you go. Okay, now we have a tent. We do have a tent right there to it. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. Care for the tent. I don't know what color to do the tent in yet. Probably a. Ooh, there you go. Belgian live stream. Well, I'll start doing that then. Let's get me some more chemicals like this. Or have drawing on there. And when I do, guess what I'm gonna do? Oh, nice. This is black, green. Make a good dark color, and we're gonna make an evergreen tree. And then we'll go from side to side like you're making the Z's. Just about like that. There you go. There you go. There's a tree. See, there's a tree right there. See? Okay. Shoot. Okay. That's a good green. Let me show you a better way I make my evergreen trees, okay? I use one corner of the fan brush and go from side to side, like you're making the Z's, and then put some shapes put some shapes into your trees. These watercolors act just like almost like acrylics, but they're not acrylics; they're watercolors. You don't want to kind of watercolors that's runny, or don't add too much. Excuse me. Don't add too much. Don't add too much water to your watercolors, and you don't want them too seepy. Okay. You don't want them too seepy. And always keep your brushes near handy so you can always clean your brush with water. If you use watercolors, clean your brush with water. That that helps. And always be sure to wipe off, dry off your brushes and stuff. Okay, it's very important that you guys do that. Okay, be sure that you clean your brushes thoroughly with water and don't mix up your deal and say, well, I'm gonna wash them up with Otis thinner. No, no. That's for if you did watercolors. If you do watercolors in acrylics, you have to wash out the brushes with water. It helps. You're gonna say, you know a lot about that. I do because I used to do acrylics and watercolors years ago. I used to do both. I'm gonna put a few bushes in here. These distant bushes in the background. I'm gonna have to use a very small brush on this tent right here and for the boat. See, you got the boat right there. You see it? Got a boat there and a tent there. Okay, and don't want these bushes going all the way up to the sky. Okay, so the bushes. Okay, I'm gonna put the bush right here. I'll go ahead and put them there. Put some shapes into the bushes, and then sit back down. There you go. We'll go ahead and cut this part of it too. Yeah, why not? Put that there like this. See? And don't be afraid to put shapes into your bushes. There we go. That's it. Yeah, see that bushy looking bushes right there? Tell you what, I can make. Let me try this something. Yeah, get a troll. All right. Yeah. I guess what? Troll. Your history, Jack. Yeah, your history. You're gonna meet history. I'll take care of you right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. I got you, troll. And reporting them. No, you're gonna be here. I'm sorry. You gotta go, troll. You gotta go. Bye, troll. I got you, sucker. I got you, troll. You trolls need Jesus. That's what you need. You ain't scare me. You need Jesus, man. Clean your prowess, sucker. And Cowboy Rand's not a doll. He's a dummy. But I'm not gonna let you trolls do me like that. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out, Buster. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 strikes, and you're out. You're not gonna come on my live stream and tell me about my little buddy. No, you trolls aren't scaring me. Shoot. I'll clean your plow, sucker. 1, 2, 3, you're out of here. Bye, troll. You know what? Matter of fact, let me tell you about something. I'll finish that later. I can do a short on that. Let me tell you, troll, something. You don't scare me. When you come in there and you do that kind of stuff, you don't scare me. Now, if I had my moderators in here, well, just be glad my moderator wasn't in here, because they would pull your rear end. Nah. But I am not. Cowboy Randy is not a doll. He's a dummy. I don't care what you trolls say. You all need Jesus in your heart. That's what you need. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.